Hey,
Hello.
Travis.
Hey.
Good to see you,
Hi,
Nicole.
Jacobe.
Yeah, good to see you. Excited about moving to New York?
Yeah, we are excited.
All right,
Excited.
perfect. Well, would it be okay if I gave myself a quick tour?
Yeah,
That'd
absolutely.
be great.
Okay. All right. All right. Very beautiful, beautiful house. If it's
Thank
okay,
you.
can we use the kitchen table to lay everything out?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's sit
All
down
right,
here.
perfect, perfect. Nicole, yeah, if you want to sit
Yep.
there, and then
Great.
Travis there.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, let's talk about getting you to New York.
Yeah, sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
We're pumped.
Yeah, definitely. So the first thing I'd like to do is review your situation and kind of what's important to you about making this move. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So you both have jobs in New York, and that's why you're moving. You're definitely going to be moving, right?
Yeah. We
Yep.
know we're
Perfect.
moving.
Certain.
Perfect. So we need to get this house on the market and get it sold, and then you want to be in New York by, I think you said, what, the beginning of April? Is that correct?
Yeah.
That would be
That's
ideal.
the target date.
Okay, perfect, perfect. All right. Well, is there anything that I missed or anything?
Not so far.
No, I think you got everything.
All right, perfect. Well, I got 3 bottom line questions for you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Mhm.
Ready.
All right. Number 1, like we said, are you definitely ready to sell your home?
Oh yeah,
Definitely
we know we're
ready.
gonna sell the home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. And
Okay.
number 2, will you price it where it will sell, or are you okay with it just sitting on the market for a long time?
I would say a combination. We don't need to sell it right away, but we also don't want to just sit forever.
Right.
So we want to make sure we're getting the most money that we
Definitely.
can. That's our
That's
goal.
nice.
Yeah.
That's our goal.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I can definitely understand that. And number 3, and most importantly, Nicole and Travis, do you want me to get it sold for you?
Well, I think that's why we're here today. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to hear your deal, and then we'll make our decision.
Perfect. Excellent. All right. Sounds good. Well, the purpose of our meeting today is twofold. Okay. Number 1 is for me to provide you with some very important information about what it's going to take to get your home sold for top dollar, so you can get to New York by the beginning of April, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And number 2 is, like you said, for us to decide if the right thing for you is to partner with me in the sale of your home. Does that sound fair enough?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And whether you decide to hire me or not, I hope it will become very clear to you through our meeting that my main goal is to help you get what you want. If I can't help you, I'll let you know today, because I'm not interested in just getting a listing, but I'm very interested in helping you get to New York, because that's what you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, there's really one key item for us to address today, and that's to determine the right price to set on your home that's going to cause it to sell,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because obviously you don't want to put it on the market to have it not sell, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now, here's what I'll do. As soon as you decide to hire me,
Mhm.
I'm going to do everything it takes through my action plan to get your home exposed to all the qualified buyers in the market, because that's the type of exposure you want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, and so the key item for us today is to determine the right price that's going to get those qualified buyers excited about your home whenever they see it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Well, in preparation for our meeting, I did a thorough market study on your home, also known as a comparative market analysis.
Okay.
Are you familiar with this?
No.
Okay, great. Well, there's 3 main parts to the market study, right? Now, first are the active listings.
In our area.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
gotcha.
These are the active listings. This is your competition, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. Now, this is what I call fantasy land.
Okay.
Because this is what people want to get for the
Sure.
property, but you don't know what it's actually going to sell for, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. And then next are the expired listings here. Do you know what these are?
These are
Taken off the market.
the ones that were taken off the market.
Yeah.
So this is like ultra fantasy land. Is that the idea of what this would be?
well,
Too
well,
Like
bad.
so far fantasy land that they just gave up.
well, yeah. So these are
Okay.
homes that wanted to sell, but
Sure.
something went wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So this
Okay.
is what I call
Never.
never land.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm sure you can see why, right?
Yeah. Because
Because
never gonna sell.
Never going to sell, and you
Mhm.
never want to be here, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now this here, these are the sold comparables,
Yeah.
and this is
Reality.
This is reality.
Okay.
Because this is what people are
What we wanna
actually getting.
achieve.
Exactly. This is what
Okay.
people are actually getting for homes in this market today.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That makes
Perfect.
sense.
So, in order for you to get to New York by April, obviously, in which of these 3 categories do we want you to end up?
Yeah, we wanna be in the sold area.
Yeah. Yeah. We want to be in sold.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, the purpose of the market study is to determine the value of your home. First, as an appraiser is going to look at it, and then secondly, as a buyer will look at it.
Mhm.
I'm sure you can see why that's important, right?
Yep.
So first, the appraiser, because that's who the lender's going to hire to determine the value of your home based on what comparable houses are selling for in this market,
Mhm.
which is what buyers are paying today.
Right.
Wait a minute, I didn't understand. Can you say that again?
Yeah,
I just
so-
didn't follow that.
Yeah. So first is the appraiser, right? So the lender, whenever a buyer gets a loan for their home,
Mm-hmm.
that's who the lender's going to hire to determine the value of your home.
Okay.
Does that make
And
sense?
how does he factor into this?
He's gonna evaluate your home on what comparable homes are selling for.
Oh, I
So
see.
these
Okay.
homes here,
Yeah.
these sold comparables, this is the data he's going to use
Okay.
to determine the value of your home.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Makes
Mhm.
sense.
Okay, perfect. And then secondly, as a buyer, to make sure we price your home that's going to cause it to sell, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, because when a buyer comes and look at your home, are they only going to look at your home, or are they going to shop around and compare with
Yeah.
others?
Shop around.
They're going to shop around, right?
Yeah.
So as they shop around, what do you think they're comparing?
Probably like the price per
Right.
square foot, maybe.
Price per square foot.
Sure.
Yeah,
Bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage.
Yeah.
Total.
yeah. They're
Same
comparing the
homes.
features. So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
quality, condition,
Mhm.
Yeah.
same things you mentioned, and they're comparing price, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, you ready to take a look?
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
All right, perfect. So,
Mhm.
this home here is very comparable to your home.
Okay.
All right. Notice how many bedrooms?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same as ours.
Yeah, which is
3.
3. I'm sorry.
it's a little hard to read, huh?
Oh, 3 bedrooms.
Three
Yeah. Yeah. The
bedrooms.
same as ours.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Notice how many baths?
Yeah.
Two full baths.
Two full baths, same as ours.
And what year?
1975.
1975, right around the time ours was built.
Yeah, and then what's the square footage there?
1500.
1500.
Yeah,
So
1500
very
square
comparable.
foot. Yeah. So, have you seen this home?
I think we might have driven by it one time.
Okay,
I
perfect.
think.
Well, this home, actually, your home is a little nicer than this home.
Okay.
Because you've got your kitchen's been updated, and you've updated the bathrooms, and you've got the granite countertops and that sort of thing. So, your home's actually a little bit nicer than this one. And this home here, this one on 3600 Kansas, this one is also comparable to your home as well. You notice how many bedrooms this one has here,
Was 3.
and then how many baths,
2.
and then what year was it built?
1975.
Yep, same year. And then what's the square footage?
1628.
1628. So this one's about the same size as your home. This one's a little smaller.
Mhm.
Okay.
Notice this is days on market. Notice how many days on the market?
Yeah, 46.
6. And what was their price?
185.
185. So 6 days on the market. How's that going to work to get you to New York by the beginning of April?
I think we can have it on there, I guess, a little bit longer than that, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that would work out for you,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one here on McDonald. Notice how many bedrooms here
3.
and how many baths?
2.
Year.
1978.
And then how many square feet?
1800.
And then how many days on the market?
94.
That's
Yeah.
not, I can
That's
tell you
not
right now,
ideal.
it's not gonna work for
Yeah,
us.
it's not going to work,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah,
You notice their
I was
price?
doing that. Yep.
204.
Yeah, 204. So you notice the price is here. Now,
Mhm.
based
Are
on
we
what...
on a little bit of fantasy land here? Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, you notice
Yeah.
94 days,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah.
based off of what the market is telling us here, and what price do you feel will get buyers excited about choosing your home over the competition?
Well, if it were up to me, I think we might want to come in just a little bit below this one. just to give, because if our house is a little nicer than this one,
And a little bit bigger.
but there's already a very comparable one on the market that just came on the market at this 185 price. My thought would maybe be that we try to steal a buyer away from there by coming in a little bit lower than that.
Okay. Perfect. Well,
Okay.
you want the good news or you want the bad news?
Let's start with the
bad
good.
news.
Okay, let's start with the bad news.
The bad news? Well, there is no bad news.
That's all
So
good
here's the
news.
good news: is after after taking a look at your house and reviewing what the market is telling us here, I'm suggesting that we list your home at a price of $185,000.
Oh, so right the same.
Correct.
Okay.
And you can see why that's the right price, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because that's going to get you the best price for your home in this market, and it's also going to help us get you to New York.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
We can
Perfect.
go with that.
Perfect. One thing I didn't do, I didn't print out that sheet, so I'm gonna write it in there. But all right. So do you have any questions over what we've gone over so far?
I do.
Okay.
Just one question.
Perfect.
Maybe a little off topic, but you mentioned earlier that if we decide to go with you, you would really do everything you could to get those. You used the term qualified buyers
Yeah.
to see our property, essentially.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, maybe what you've done in the past
Yeah.
to do that,
Okay.
basically, for someone else's home.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, you're
so,
getting
yeah,
there.
I'll,
Okay.
I'll guarantee
Fair
you we'll
enough. Fair enough.
answer all those questions.
Okay.
If you have a question when we get to that,
Yeah, fair
you
enough.
can let me know. But
that sounds good.
from what we've covered so far, do you have any questions?
Seems straightforward to me.
No, this sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So now, this is going to be a net sheet. Right now, this is the net sheet. Okay.
Mhm.
So the net sheet is going to tell you all the costs associated with selling your home,
Mhm.
and then what you're going to walk away with in your pocket after the sale of your home.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
sure you'd like to
Okay,
know that,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like the bottom line.
That's why we're here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So these are all the standard costs and fees for sellers.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't have my net sheet out, but
Yeah.
do you have any questions about that?
No, if those are
Those
all
look standard.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. And based on a realistic sales price of $185,000
Mhm.
and a realistic closing date of March 15th.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. These are your total estimated net proceeds at closing.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
Now, is this a number that you can live with?
Yeah.
Seems about
Yeah, I
right.
think we can live with that.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So we'll get your home on the market at $185,000, which we agreed is the correct price, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, I'm ready for you to put me to work.
Okay. That sounds good.
Are you ready?
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
Let's do it.
I'm excited.
Let's do it. All right. Well, can I let you know what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like
All
to
right,
know
perfect.
what's gonna happen.
So we want your home to show at its best, right?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
All right, perfect. So I've got a few sheets here that'll explain to you about staging the property and when we have showings, what you actually need to do to get the home ready for each showing. And I've also got a professional stager who can come in and talk with you as well if you want to speak with her about coming in and getting some of the rooms and everything ready to go for you.
Okay.
And secondly, I'm going to be preparing all the marketing for your property, and I'll be setting up my pre-marketing campaign immediately.
Okay.
Because you do want to get the most exposure to the market as quickly as possible, right?
Correct.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah, well,
Pre-marketing campaign.
yeah,
You're getting there.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
getting there.
okay,
You're ready.
all
You're
right.
chomping at the bit, right?
No, I like the details.
So thirdly, so we launch our 10-day marketing blitz.
Mhm.
Okay.
Does that sound exciting?
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, perfect. So your home is going to be marketed to every qualified buyer that's on the market, okay? And it's also going to be
Okay.
promoted to every licensed realtor and all of their prospective buyers through the multiple listing service.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll also syndicate your home to over 5,000 real estate websites, including
Really?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, including all of the most popular ones that people go to that you're probably familiar with.
Zillow.
Zillow,
Okay.
Trulia, those
Sure.
as well.
Okay.
Which I'm sure you can see why that type of exposure is important, correct?
Correct.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
definitely. And then once we put your home on the market, we'll also do an exclusive open house marketing event for your home.
Okay.
And we'll also create a lot of news and direct mail, where we'll target also potential buyers that are possibly on the cusp of wanting to make a purchase, and we'll in order to drive traffic into your home as well.
Okay.
Does that sound
Sure.
good?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how you're gonna do that?
Can I tell you how I'm going to do that?
Yeah, how are you gonna get those people that are on the cusp? How do you know if they're on the cusp?
Well, we have specific ways that we can target those folks. So,
okay.
just to give you a little bit of an example of one,
Yeah.
folks that are living in apartments,
Gotcha.
first-time home
They would be
buyers,
looking to
we'll send them
Gotcha.
direct mail.
I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense.
I prospect every day, so I'll be talking to folks every day,
Yeah,
talking
gotcha.
to them as well, pulling people in to ultimately look at your home and,
Yeah.
and get a lot of traffic in here.
Yeah,
Got it.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
definitely. Because you do want somebody that's gonna work to get your home sold, right?
Absolutely,
Correct.
that's why
That's
we're
right.
hiring.
That's
Yeah.
right, exactly. So, with that exposure, and assuming that the market responds how we expect, we're going to be getting lots of buyer traffic in
Yeah, okay, that sounds
here. Okay.
good.
Yeah, and then I'm going to be following up with all of that,
Mhm.
which is essentially going to give us the best offers.
Okay.
And then I'll be negotiating those offers ultimately to get your home sold for top dollar, so you can
Okay.
get to New York. Now, won't that be exciting?
That will be exciting. Can't wait for that day.
That's right, definitely.
Do we hear if someone makes an offer? Do we hear? I'm assuming we hear about that, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We do every time there's an offer.
Yeah.
You would tell us. Okay.
And every time
gotcha.
there's a showing, I'll give you a call and let
Okay.
you know what the feedback is on the home and what people
Yeah.
are thinking and that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
We'll be
Okay.
in constant communication.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, are you ready to start packing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need today, but soon.
Soon.
Yeah. Soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Once you get that house.
We're anxious.
That's
yeah,
right.
exactly.
That's right. So, do you have any questions about anything that we've covered before you're ready to let me help you make this move to New York?
No, I think that's it.